India is playing its Cricket World Cup final today against Australia, and we, of course, can't keep calm. I'm sure you all would be as excited as I am about this World Cup final. Well, what better time than this to take a look at the history of Indian cricket? And here I have in my hands one of the great books I've read on cricket, on Indian cricket, in fact. It is called Indian Cricket Then and Now, edited by Venkat Sundaram. So guys, this book is a compilation of 47 carefully chosen articles which takes you to the history, the present, and in a way to the future of Indian cricket. So this book talks about the very origins of cricket in India, when it started, when it was the privilege of the Maharajas or the few elite members and of the white people or the Britishers staying in India, how it evolved from being a game of the elite to a game of, you can say, the common man, the common players like we see today. Many of you might have heard of the names of the older players, the older generation like C.K. Naidu, Vijay Hazare, Vijay Merchant, Lala Amarnath. But this book talks about an era even before these people came onto the Indian cricket scenario. So yes, this book takes you through the exact journey of Indian cricket right from the very start. When I said even the Indian team was called as the All India Cricket Team because, well, as per Britishers, India was not one country. It takes you to the time when cricket was played in clubs, Bombay Gymkhana Club being among the prominent ones. So it tells you about all those events, in quite a bit detail, neither too lengthy articles, neither too small articles. It tells you, it gives you exact information as anyone would be looking for. It gives you an interesting anecdotes as to why when one of the matches was being played, the court which was having its regular session, they stopped the play and they went and watched the cricket match, and how Indian cricket gained prominence, especially from 1932 when India about a year or so back got its status as a cricket playing nation. And since then, we'll get to know we are nearing 100 years of Indian Test cricket. Interestingly, what I like the most in this book is this book does not only tells cricket from people's point of view, because I have noticed whenever we talk of cricket, we usually focus on personalities that Kapil Dev help India reach win its first World Cup, or say for example Sunil Gavaskar or any specific bowler or any such personality. We usually look at cricket from the point of view of personalities, but this book tells you about Indian cricket from the point of view of various events which happened, the various perspectives. So it gives you a very as well as personalities. So all in all, it's an excellent, not just a primer, but I would say in a way a detailed book on the history of Indian cricket, and it covers not just the specific events but even things such as women's cricket. And in fact, I was surprised to know that Indian women's cricket is there since past 50 years or so. Well, this was like an eye-opener for me. Other than the historical facts, it also gives the perspectives of various other personalities, whether they're commentators or umpires or any other who has contributed to Indian cricket or world cricket as such. All in all, I thoroughly enjoyed reading this book. Never did I think that me being a history buff would also like about the history of cricket so much, but it's an extremely well written, edited book. So it's a compilation of articles, as I mentioned, but I must give credit to Venkat Sundaram ji, who I would say very carefully chose those articles, and it gives you a complete perspective, facts on Indian cricket since the times it was being played, its initial years, to what it is today. All in all, I think when the cricket fever is an all-time high, I think this is the book you should be reading, and I definitely recommend this book to all of you. Thank you.